Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Murder in Eridanos. Let's go talk to Dr. What? Oh, she's outside. I thought she was in the building. I'm starting to wonder if there's some kind of funny parallel between the writing of that plot, the brain eaters, and what's going on with these slugs. Because they're becoming more and more of an issue. I want that gun. I wonder what kind of special effects it would have besides that it's a fine point shooter. I don't know. Is that a double barrel or is it just the muzzle on the bottom? Oh, that way. Wait, what place? Oh, I need to go to the... Oh, we're going here now. Fine. Why are you here?
Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at...
Guilt-ridden. Killing some people has made you uneasy when fighting humans. What? Ranged weapons sway 100%. Ranged weapons spread plus 50%. No, I don't want that. Is that a new... Is that a new one? I don't recall that one before.
I just wanted to make you smile.
God, they're really starting to show up everywhere. Ooh, that's not good. And none of you had anything to say about that, huh? Okay. Hey, we can go to this place now.
Inspector, glad you're back. Thank you for being so patient with slug activity. I hope you'll forgive the delay. Welcome to the Piraeus spaceport.
Ooh! Oh, I can't, there's nothing else to tell. Look at this fancy thing. We finally get to go to the south one. I wonder when we'll be able to go to the north one. Well, if we're able to go here now... Oh. Oh, whoops. Well, that's fine. I didn't realize the quest had changed. Piraeus spaceport, you say? Oh, there is stuff down there, but it doesn't look accessible. Surely there would be a ladder in case someone was careless enough to get down there, right? Maybe not. Hope still lost. Oh. That's a base game load screen. Why? Man, the original plot of this game came out like... God, when did this game come out? It wasn't in 2020, it was 2019, wasn't it? Wait, maybe it was. Maybe it was early 2020. Outer Worlds date? It came out... No, at the end of 2019, right. Oh, this is just a whole open area.
Trouble ahead.
Hey, you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See, slug light underground don't like that much.
Sluglight? That's a new one.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs.
So this is definitely not an
Our affairs,
employee
I mean.
for...
Where? Draw, you damn breadworm! Draw!
Intimidate. Stare at the thug, hand hovering over your weapon. Lie. Your safety's still on.
What? No, it isn't. Oh, forgot to put the clip in. There we go. Listen, I could still take you. Don't question my competence.
Medical. Dilated pupils, rapid breathing. You're high. Have to turn to Adrena for courage, huh?
What? No, my head feels great. And once I don't have 6 tongues, I'll tell you what I think of your slander. Now stop moving around so much. Oh, wait. I am high on Adrena time. Maybe this was all a bad idea. Hey, any chance we could reschedule? Yeah, maybe do this whole showdown business? Never?
Never? Oh, man, 150. Get out of here.
You don't need to tell us twice. Come on, all. Let's get the hell out of here.
Bye. Where are they going, I wonder?
This unit has located the origin of all filth in this area, targeting upper levels of the Harbor Master's building for extreme sanitation.
We're not gonna trouble you again. I swear. Ignore us.
Well, that worked out well. Damn, if I had had maximum intimidate, though, I could have probably got some information out of them. Slug light underground. The constabulary. Deputy Wine Taster 306B.
Greetings, non-criminally associated individual. The Rizzo's constabulary is currently not closed due to a sprat infestation. Bureaucratic processes are currently suspended. At present, criminal reports do not require paperwork. Please lament only in marked lamentation zones. Please speak clearly into this unit's recording instruments.
Your designation is Deputy Wine Taster. What are you doing in the constabulary?
Error. Unit designation no longer wine taster. Unit designation now deputy.
Do your wine tasting instruments double as weapons or something?
While potential lethality of unit instrumentation bears towards 95%,
Oh.
violent utilization of equipment would void unit warranty. All Rizzo's constabularies must include at least one deputy constable among the pool of available Rizzo's employee candidates. This unit was considered the most competent.
Used to be a wine tasting mechanical. What's your favorite wine?
Unit does not have a favorite wine. Unit is incapable of taste.
Alright then.
How may this unit be of service to you?
Did you say something about a sprat infestation?
Checking logs. Error. Informational limitations found. 2. Reciting limitation 1. Do not tell users about constabulary sprat infestation. We do not need to pay the health inspector's bribe a third time. Limitation 2. Do not read informational limitations aloud, especially not to any of those void-damned snot-nosed guests, or I'll have you sold for parts.
Okay. Oh, anything cool back there? Excuse me. Oh, those are the little sensor things that we did with Vicar Max. Tournament logs. Miles Cassidy Mills. Suspected smuggling. Zubar Oza. Disorderly conduct. Alexis Lamb. Oh, public drunkenness. Turn the route. Security footage archive. Empty. Messages. Enter passcode. From Q Ludovico. Oh, you don't need to rehear this, but please be on your guard. Piraeus Spaceport is technically outside my jurisdiction, which means the only representative of the law. Blah, blah. Okay. Check diagnostics. Run data recovery. Query record archives. Okay, not much in there. Singularity Steel sawed-off shotgun. What? Aggressively sawed-off shotgun is a signature weapon of Singularity Steel, a renowned space pirate gun hand and gardener. This weapon, just as board disapproved as Wheeler's serial, is, thankfully, just a prop. I was telling the fire it would have 50-50 chance of reaming an entire room with buckshot or exploding the user's hand. Okay, there's more flavor items, I guess.
Is that Keen?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Is that Keen? Do we know who Keen is? That's not what I wanted.
An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keen, formerly the constable of the Eridanos atmospheric complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keen is survived by no known relatives.
What killed her?
Multiple puncture wounds detected along the frontal bone and between the clavicle. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds
Again, this needler?
suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition.
I noticed some casings on the ground. Ammunition?
These casings are too minuscule for conventional small caliber firearms. Each casing resembles a lancing needle used for medical and surgical purposes.
Amplifier, scan her blood for toxins.
High concentration of potassium chloride detected. Trace amounts of neurotoxin detected.
The scientist in the potassium chloride, that would have stopped her heart.
These substances show the highest concentration near the entry and exit wounds. Cardiac arrest, rather than physical trauma, is the most likely cause of death.
Amplifier, make a note. Find whoever did this and make them pay.
Your memo has been noted. This unit has been programmed to offer encouragement during moments of emotional strain. Banter protocol.
Oh, wait, this is
activated.
Keen. This is the lady we
We'll
spoke
find
with in the
this
beginning.
bastard's responsible, Inspector.
Oh, I didn't even make the connection. This is the lady who was very nice to us in the beginning of the game. She's the one who asked for us to help. Oh, no. Oh, shit, man. I wonder if I can tell the deputy. Okay.
If I made a bet with you at the Copper Bottom last night, let's call it off now. I can't stand the taste of life sprats.
Empty. Who is this? Cassidy Mills.
I'm a criminal, get it? They don't let me talk to law-abiding sorts.
Why can't I see your face? Oh, I can just go right out to the outside. Oh.
Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit. Please explicate your defense into this unit's recording equipment.
My permit wasn't expired, Scrap Heap. You probably just scanned it wrong.
Error. unit's permit reading equipment was updated only last week. Please tell a different
Tell a different lie.
Tell a different... You're a mechanical. You ain't got the foggiest idea whether I'm telling the truth or not.
Correct. Criminal. However, Constable Keene has decreed that this unit will remain here, questioning you every minute until you submit a confession. Error. Information on recent exchange lost. Restarting conversation. Greetings, criminal.
Oh no.
This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit.
You know what? My permit was fake after all. Let me out of here.
Welcome back,
Okay.
please.
No, Constable Keene is dead.
Understood. This unit requires a moment to process this information. Information processed. Personal designation upgraded to acting constable. Thank you. Law-abiding
Real helpful, robot.
consumer.
That's it? You don't even care? Keene was the last killer's latest victim. They could strike again.
This unit concurs with your inference. Unapprehended killers are likely to continue killing.
Was it you? Did you kill Keene?
This unit has been programmed to adhere to board law. This unit is incapable of experiencing murderous or unlawful impulses.
Alright, well, thanks for the talk.
This unit has been programmed to recommend a wine to pair with your grief. Wash away your sorrows with a glass of highly concentrated, partially fermented purple berry. Purple berry wine has a body richer than Byzantium's elite, with an earthy aftertaste redolent of mostly oak. Purple berry wine coming soon from Rizzo's.
Okay, good talk. Dry goods and sundry. Hey! Maybe the stock isn't as big as I thought. No, it's pretty damn big.
Unclean counters, unswept floor, unhygienic vendor. This is unacceptable.
Where is the vendor? Oh. Hello, Joseph Dempsey.
Hello. Welcome to Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry, the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. I'm marketeer Joseph Dempsey, here to make your shopping experience as pleasant and normal as possible.
Standard unremarkable, he said. Maybe you should invest in an advertising seminar.
Hey, folks take a lot of comfort in knowing their neighborhood general store is unchanging, eternal, like the land beneath their feet or the air in their lungs.
A point you have.
Whoops. Forgot I ain't supposed to poeticize on work time. The drab nature of our store profits is what I meant. Now, can I sell you anything?
Let me see what you got. Anything unique? Doesn't look like it. Unless it's down. No. But these are ports of call. These are good to know you sell these. It's going to be annoying to find. Okay. Why was that open? Hello? The Harbor Master office. Let's check that out next. Can I go in this door behind you? What's this? Mask of the Masked Marketeer. The Mask of Lord Cavendish, who revealed himself to be Masked Marketeer in the thrilling final episode of the eponymous serial. Okay. More memorabilia. Can't go in there. This way. Oh shit, there's a whole second. What is all this down here? Oh, this is just the other. Never mind. There's Black Hole Birdie. Hold on, Black Hole Birdie. We'll talk to you in a second. I gotta go to the Harbor Master. Oh my god, this place just keeps sprawling. It's hard to tell what isn't and is accessible, though.
You got an appointment? Appointment?
Hello, I need to speak with Cedric.
Yeah, that's why you're here. Appointment?
Can I make an appointment for right now?
Not entirely out of the question. Convince me.
I could put in a good word with Cedric about his incredibly helpful secretary.
Wouldn't mind a new bolter pistol. I've fired mine so many times the tips nearly fell off. Let's give Mr. Kincannon a ring. Mr. Kincannon, got a person of interest here to see you. Think they've got business.
That sounds like our inspector. Please, send him up.
Okay, but can I open this?
Muting volume now.
Maybe I should make a hard save. Just this once.
What the?
I think I'm in the clear. Didn't really react to... Wait. Oh. Nothing really back here, though. What is that? Oh, necklace. Alright, this was pointless. Oh, bathroom. Ooh, look at all the guns. Oh, he's just here. What is that? Hand cannon? I want that.
Why, if it isn't the inspector, I was hoping you'd swing by. Here for my alibi, I assume.
Later. First, I want an explanation for that nonsense outside.
Another murder? Drunk Raptidons? Black Hole Birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing.
I had a run-in with some slug agents.
Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself.
It's pretty obvious they weren't slug. One forgot to load his pistol.
Did he really? My word, I hope you shot him. Clearly someone out there wants you thinking I sent my goons after you. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
This guy is so strange. If you have a theory, spit it out.
Oh, that's good. That's very good, Inspector. I like this. Dominant, aggressive, The man in charge. I don't want to accuse anyone without hard evidence, though it may be worth noting Ludovico has motivation in spades. So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that settled, I assume you'll want to know where I was the night of Helen's murder.
Let's hear it.
Let's see. That night, I
Lord
was...
of Blight.
Torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine?
And where would I find Elliot Nasser to verify that?
An excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex. I'm not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly.
This guy's so weird. Oh, so you're a piece of... Come on, Cedric. I'm trying to clear you of murder here.
And I appreciate that, Inspector. The fact of the matter is, I know I didn't kill Helen, and I trust you fully and completely to find whoever did. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive. Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune.
So Helen's death is a net loss for Slug.
I'm considering a line of commemorative merchandise. Still, that's nothing compared to what Helen would have made us in the long run. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I've a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid.
Anything I should look into?
You may very well want to. This particular trouble strikes me as not unrelated to your investigation. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
What's the connection to Helen's murder?
I'm not sure. I'm only confident there is one. That the thefts began mere days before Helen's untimely demise is an extraordinary coincidence. I'm not a man who believes in happenstance, Inspector. I do not trust it.
I guess I can't guarantee the theft isn't related.
I certainly wouldn't take that bet. Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads. Me, scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator.
Well, he is just... I get it. What's the thing that's so weird about it is, like, he's too honest. Just no unspeakable mangling in front of me, please.
I would never. Company secrets and all that. You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her.
Oh my god.
No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
Before I get started...
Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
More questions about Helen.
Very well.
Did you have many dealings with Helen?
A few. Helen was strangely curious about the private business operations around Eridanos. She said it was role research, but how much business know-how does one actor truly need for an action picture? I also arranged to have Helen supplied with mag picks, bypass shunts, and other hacking tools. She wanted to buy in bulk.
Why'd you help her?
Because she paid me to, Inspector. Besides, Helen was enjoyable company. She was confident, resourceful, determined, not unlike you, now that I consider it.
If you didn't kill her, that's any idea who would want her dead?
That is the question, isn't it, Inspector? Tell me, do you really believe Helen's death was a mere crime of passion? Or one of petty career jealousy?
No, actually. Clearly you don't.
This murder is bigger than Miss Helen's personal life. Bigger than her latest moving picture.
I'm listening.
Her actions in the time leading up to her death do not align with those of an actor on Eridanos solely to promote Spectrum Brown. Stay sharp, Inspector. Now is not the time to lose focus. Because whoever did kill Helen is not going to come forward so easily.
You know more than you're telling me.
I might. I just might. Your point, Inspector?
I've already made it.
Yes, I suppose you have. Be very careful, Inspector. I'd very much like to see you still around for the grand finale, whenever it comes, whatever shape it takes.
That's all I wanted to know.
One moment, if you please, Inspector. I've answered your questions. I believe it's my turn to ask you a question now. What, or who, made you decide to investigate me?
You're one of the major players. It only makes sense.
Understandable. A man of my standing would naturally be tied up in all this, whether he wishes to be or not. Now then, did you need anything else?
The constable's dead.
Constable Keene? Now that is a damn shame. Am I right to think this wasn't a workplace accident?
There was a murder, all right.
It seems murder is becoming an unsettling trend on Eridanos as of late. Thank you for informing me of Constable Keene's passing. When you find her killer, please be certain to make them suffer.
You're actually upset about this.
We may have been on opposite sides of the law on occasion, but we were not enemies. Perhaps it will shock you to hear her loss saddens me. Maria was a decent soul, and law knows those are in short supply around here. A little square, perhaps, in her dedication to the rules, but good nonetheless. I'm also saddened to have lost an occasional drinking buddy. She was quite good at cards, you know.
I'm sorry, Constable Keene. I'm sorry, Constable Keen, she didn't deserve this.
No, she didn't. But let's discuss something else. Do you have other matters requiring my attention?
Why does Ludovico hate you so much anyway?
The original incident? Well, I made him an offer he should have refused.
And now he regrets... Oh, no.
Oh, no, not like that. Our combative relationship stems from paperwork, mundanely enough. Rizzo's contracted Sublight to construct the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Had Lou wanted Rizzo's to retain full control of Eridanos, he shouldn't have skimmed the revised contract I sent him. Lou's an administrator, for law's sake. I thought he would adore all the fine print I added.
That can't be it, can it? How fine of a print are we talking?
Still technically visible to the human eye, but only just. You're quite good at this. It was all perfectly legal, too, which irked Lou to no end. My power grab, as Lou called it, planted the seed of hatred. And Lou, obsessed with what should have been, has made sure to water it daily with his bitterness and anger.
Nurturing a grudge is an ugly thing. You should make peace with him.
Alas, I can't. I am, first and foremost, the head of Slug, and it simply wouldn't be good for business. Slug's control of Eridanos is a crucial step in my long-term plans for Sublight. The board needs to see irrefutable proof we are a respectable, legitimate business.
Why do you care so much what the board thinks?
Because one day soon, Sublight will obtain a seat on it. Meanwhile, our dear administrator is still laser-focused on old slights, which can be a nuisance. He's grown increasingly desperate to catch Slug with our hand in the proverbial cookie jar as of late, convinced we're involved in less than legal business opportunities.
Which, of course, you are.
I wish I could wink, but it always looks like I have something caught in my eye.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh? Oh, there's quite a few things in here, actually.
A cursory fingerprint analysis shows this display case was recently opened or closed.
The gun in the bottom looks special. Has it been customized?
Confirmed. The grip has been modified for a specific wielder, most likely the rifle's owner. Additionally, the plasma rifle sights appear to have been realigned to better accommodate a shooter with slight myopia in one eye.
What's myopia? Analyze the fingerprints
The
further.
fingerprints belong to Cedric Kincannon.
Oh, right. Obviously. Though you think it's a little surprising Cedric hasn't cauterized his fingerprints to avoid detection.
Oh, admiring my rifle. Had it custom fitted by a woman on Monarch.
Oh, cool. He comments on the things I look at. Can I take that gun without him noticing? I sure can. That looked like a unique, but maybe it wasn't. Oh, it sure is. What do you do? Attacks from this weapon deal damage to enemies near the target. Okay, cool.
This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
Oh, nice. Short-range transmission capabilities. The receiver must be somewhere nearby.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location.
Speaking to the book, whoever's listening, I'm coming for you. Moo. You can talk, discrepancy amplifier. You do it.
You can talk, discrepancy amplifier. You do it. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
How long has it been here?
Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface.
Surrounding area?
The area within a 0.5 meter radius of the book possesses a dust coating comprised of at least twice the number of particles.
It's not very dusted then. Must have been placed fairly recently.
That is highly likely, Inspector.
What's that you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
Anything else of interest? I'm too quick to pick things up. Alright, so what do we got going on? The Prince of Tossball, the Lord of Blight. Okay, so we've got a couple things to do in here. Or out here. Can I actually tell him about the stuff we just found?
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, so I guess we'll start by talking to Black Hole Birdie, and then we'll start working on this Lord of Blight business. He wears the dumb hat. The copper-bottomed cantina.
Ship. The Unreliable, right? It's a real beauty.
Dash Whitlock? Alright, we'll talk to him in a second then, too. Alright, that's enough for this episode, though, so thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.